It is D-Day, and Cecilia Omorogbe joins us as we walk through the opening day of the World Cup. Cecilia.
Yeah, it's good to be here.
You even brought a ball first.
Yeah, you understand it. Yeah,
there's
a Freedom 2050 US Nation Nigeria.
Cecilia, Nigeria is not going to be at the World Cup, but talk to us about what this means, what you're looking. I mean, it's what it is.
It's what it is. Opening ceremony 8 p.m. Nigerian time today. Of course, it's going to be in Mexico. You know, Mexico is becoming like one. I think it's the only country that hosted the World Cup three times. This will be the third time. Mexico, South Africa opening game. Remember 2010? So South Africa, Mexico, it ended goalless, and then it ended 1-0.
Right.
And I think that's for about 7 games that Mexico has played in their opening games. They've won 5.
That was in South Africa then.
And 1 loss. That was in South Africa, and that was also the last time South Africa appeared at the World Cup. You know, this is their 4th appearance at the World Cup. Mexico is making their 18th appearance. So there's a big difference here. So for South Africa, I mean, everyone's going to rely on Live Foster, but Live Foster plays for Burnley. Burnley, you know, went on relegation. He scored just 3 goals for Burnley this season. So, I mean, when you're looking at that, it shows they don't really have the firepower. But Mexico, as we know them, they're a team that kind of compact, and so it may be difficult for South Africa to actually break in. But they might want to draw inspiration from what Sifiwe Shabalala did 2010 World Cup when he scored that goal, you know, the opening goal, and everyone was, you know, buzzing with, hey, what can South Africa do? And at the time when they also beat France, you know, at that World Cup. So you're thinking if they can replicate that performance. We've been 16 years, and of course we have new crop of players, you know, around them. But I think in an opening game like this, 82,000 capacity or 88,000, you know, because Mexico Stadium, their soccer stadium is very big. You're thinking, what can South Africa bring into the party? But I think the main thing is everyone is looking at the opening ceremony, performing, the artists that will perform, and all of it. But then on the field of play, it may just be one of those games that we really can't predict, because the expectation between South Africa and Mexico will just be, okay, you're repeating. I think it's the first time we're actually having 2 teams who played at the World Cup opener also playing the game. We've not had it before. It's always very difficult to see things like that. So it's a historic match. Whatever happened in this game, a lot of history will definitely be made, really.
Totally out of time. We're going to explore. So your prediction, I know you don't want to predict, but I know we're beefing South Africa because of xenophobia, but I'm still rooting for the whole of Africa.
Yeah,
so I'm still rooting for.
Remember, they top Nigeria group.
Yeah, so any idea of what do you predict will happen?
Yeah, I think a 2-1 Mexico victory. Yeah, Kobe.
So do you think Argentina has a chance again? This is remember 86. This is like 40 years after.
Yeah.
Can they do it again?
They did it in Qatar, so why not?
I mean 40 years after.
Okay, 40 years.
I mean the 40th, not the one in Qatar.
It's possible, really.
To make it a third one, that's what I mean.
It's possible, because I watched their game, the game they played against Iceland. I mean, Messi coming in as a sub, and you know, have other crop of players also coming in to chip in. I think, for me, I think it's really possible, really. I think my team this year is Portugal. I'm looking at Portugal. So what they do.
You're looking at Portugal, so you think they can actually deliver?
Yeah, they can, because they've got the players, right? It's just for them to put their hearts in order. They've got the players to do that. See what they did against the Super Eagles last night. Yes, we didn't have Osimhen, look more, but then I love what Akko Adams did to the defenders.
What if Nigeria was at that World Cup? Would we have made a showing?
Yes, because this is the first time we can actually trust the players we have. We've got the players, really. I mean, if you know what, when you finish the show, go watch the game against Portugal. That 2-1. Portugal won 2-1.
I didn't see that.
The producer is usually chasing us out of the studio. But thank you.
You could have done better, really, at the World Cup.
Thank you so much. We're going to be having you a lot more because the World Cup starts today. And good luck to Africa. I'm rooting for the entire of Africa.